In Monday night's episode of the show, host Ken Jennings, 50, was forced to apologize for a problematic remark on camera. Last night's contestants were returning champ Will Wallace, Heather Ryan, and Ian Taylor. But as the game got underway, one clue during the Jeopardy round, complete the rhyming phrase, caused a stir. Ken quickly recognized this may have made contestant Heather uncomfortable since she wore glasses on the show, and the host quickly said, "A little problematic, sorry, Heather." The out-of-touch saying was coined by poet Dorothy Parker in the 1920s. Such a completely unnecessary question. There are millions of rhyming phrases, and they knew she would be a contestant Jeopardy. Champ Will Wallace's impressive video game resume revealed but vows not to talk shop on show before third win. While another tweeted, "Still angry about this. She's used her intelligence to get on here, only to be insulted by a sexist and rude comment." Meanwhile, Ken joined Jeopardy! In 2022 and originally co-hosted with mayim Bialik. They were brought in to succeed the late Alex Trebek after he passed from pancreatic cancer. Ken stepped in to split hosting duties with mayim. However, last year the actress announced she had been let go from the series, and the former champion was named sole host. Mayim initially walked out during the last 2 weeks of season 39 in May 2023, citing solidarity with the Jeopardy strike. But when the strike was resolved, she didn't return. Then in December 2023, mayim nearly broke the internet when she announced that she had personally been fired from Jeopardy! As the holiday break begins in Hollywood, I have some Jeopardy news, she began her Instagram post. "Somi has informed me that I will no longer be hosting the syndicated version of Jeopardy!" Jeopardy! Released an Instagram statement an hour later, and it has since been reported that mayim broke the news without consulting the show first. In their statement, the show expressed that they hope to work with mayim on specials and spin-offs in the future. That said, the actress has never mentioned the franchise on social media since, or vice versa. Jeopardy! Has had a tumultuous history regarding hosts after the death of the iconic Alex Trebek in 2020. Here are all of the hosts since the game show's inception in 1964. Art Fleming, 1964 to 1975. He was the original host of the daytime version of Jeopardy! On NBC. Alex Trebek, 1984 to 2020. The late great Alex hosted Jeopardy's modern iteration for 36 years until his death from pancreatic cancer. Guest hosts, 2020 to 2021, Jeopardy! Tested out a series of guest hosts for week or 2-week stints, including Anderson Cooper, LeVar Burton, and Aaron Rodgers. Mike Richards, 2021, he was named host for 1 week before resigning amid controversy. He was the show's executive producer at the time. Mayim and Ken Jennings, 2022 to 2023, 74-time champion Ken, the longest-winning contestant ever, joined mayim as a guest host and they split hosting duties. Ken Jennings, 2023 to present. Last December, mayim announced on Instagram that she would no longer host Jeopardy! After a lengthy hiatus, having stood with the writers' strike, and Ken was named sole host.